All right, you cue my intro. Cue my intro. Hey, what's going on? It's your weekend gardener here, and I'm out here feeding the plants. I have some fish emulsion, so we are in. Ooh, the bees are still active. I have some very huge bees up here that's been nesting. The bees are apparently this big. They look like about an inch big, and the other week one of them flew by, stung me right here. My eye swelled up. Was not. I didn't take pleasure in that. So tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come out here, and I'm gonna see that bee. I'm gonna come out here and spray. I'm gonna do a real good job this time. That's why I don't like coming to this corner of the house, because of that. All right. The main reason I have you out here is I'm officially at a year of being a content creator. And what I wanted to do is talk about some of the ups and downs. I'm gonna go this way, sit down, a little tired. But I want to talk about the ups and downs of being a content creator and open up a YouTube page. Wow. The idea of doing a YouTube page actually started with a guy that a lot of folks know, Lead Farmer 73. He had put a challenge out there about maybe 2 years ago, and he was challenging people to come up and be a content creator. So it was a challenge, and I kind of looked at the challenge, and in the back of my head, I started thinking about it. I said, that's a great idea. And I thought about it, then I said, well, I'm too scared to do a page, because deep down I'm a nervous person, and I always concern myself with what other people think about me. So doing a channel was actually like scary. It's like, man, everyone's gonna be looking at me, everyone's gonna be judging me, people are gonna be talking about me. And then what happened was, I have a buddy, Masapil, right here. He started his channel, and then he kept pushing me to do a channel. And I'm thinking, what can I do a channel on? I don't really do anything. And then he said, well, do one on gardening, because I actually been gardening now, 4 years. And he said, let's do a gardening channel, talk about what you're doing. Then I had another buddy, he told me to do a gardening channel. And then my wife, she actually has her own channel, and I saw everyone doing channels, and I said, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I was nervous. I was hoping that I wouldn't make mistakes, but that's part of the journey. You're gonna make some mistakes. Um, so far, I can actually say I really like it. I really like doing YouTube content. What I show on my channel is I actually show the positives. I show my negatives. As you can see, I got my tomatoes are dying off, and I show the ugly part. I show the animal attacks, attacking the vegetables. I show the diseased plants. I show my success. Because is this easy? No, it's not easy. Stuff happens. I didn't know a lot of times when you look at other channels, you see a pristine garden, everything's immaculate. Like, to me, that's not real life. Real life is about having failures. It's about ugly. It's about beauty. Well, let me talk about the negatives, or what I don't like about YouTube. And it's not going to be a negative without a fix. I think I get discouraged a lot of times where I have a video and I put it out, and I may have 15 people to watch it. I may get one thumbs up and I get no comments. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, do they really like it? What's going on? And it's discouraging, because YouTube deals with monetary. So I got distracted. I heard some noise over there. But YouTube operates off a very weird algorithm. And I think what happens is it operates off a thumbs up. It operates off of comments, the back and forth with people. Like, great video. Hey, I have a question. And then I respond. So it's like a give and take. And I think that part is the most frustrating because you're doing this and you're putting your heart into this work, but you don't see the fruits of your labor. And sometimes that wears on you as a new content creator because you don't know if people like your message. But that's pretty much the only negative, but that's just something that's a mental thing. All you do is you just get better and better and better. You come up with new content, you come up with new ideas, revolutionary stuff. I'm not sure how much that is with gardening because gardening's been done for probably a couple thousand years. So that's what I'm doing. Every now and then I try to reinvent myself and I try to come up with unusual content. The positives is I like the interaction with the few people that, comment on my page. I love the interaction when I go to other people's page and they say, hey, it's your weekend gardener. That makes me feel good because that shows that people are aware of who I am. And that's a big thing. I'm gonna break off to this. These are my carrots I planted the other day. I think these carrots have been in the ground, maybe about a month. So I'm gonna let them do their thing. Now I'm gonna go back and forth, talk about various things. The second thing is I have a groundhog that you probably see in my videos. I mean, this thing is loading up for the winter time. It's in my green beans. It tore through the nets over here. It tore through the tomatoes and it got a lot of my tomatoes. It started tearing through the net right here, these green beans. It knocked over this plant. It knocked over my tree. Earlier today it was on the picnic table. I mean, I'm looking at this thing, it's like a bowling ball. It's just coming through and it's really loading up for the winter time because it's gonna hibernate. So it's trying to get as fat as possible. I will say this, if anyone has any idea how to get rid of it, please let me know because it has to go. Bars. But back to what else I like about YouTube. I like sharing what I know. I like sharing the information. Since I love gardening, I figured that why not just put it on video? Why not show the successes that I have? Look at this right here. I'm not gonna say gardening is easy, but look at this. Got some beans here. All I did was plant a seed, water regularly, and let God do the rest. And then we eat. So today, so far, I've plucked multiple green beans, tomatoes, and this is stuff that I don't have to go to the store and spend my money on. It's right here. Just come to the backyard and get it. Looking forward, I am going to continue, even though there's some times where I want to give up on gardening or doing YouTube videos because I get frustrated. I'm going to stay with it because I actually enjoy doing the videos. It gives me it boosts my confidence, and I like that. It makes me come out of my shell. I'm able to talk to people now when I do my videos. I don't feel like, oh, I hope I said the right thing. I hope people are listening, So you know what? This is a form of therapy, and I really love it. So I'm gonna keep this journey going for the next few years and just put my content out there and then try to improve in my craft. Right now, I'm not really doing my videos anymore. My wife, she's actually my videographer. I'm not editing videos anymore. She's now editing for me. So she's added her little flair of comedy to a lot of my videos because I like to make people laugh. Also like to teach the layperson gardening, basic gardening, nothing too extravagant, nothing real sexy, just basic gardening. I always say, just grow some things that you like to eat and then move them off your grocery list. Because as we know, food is becoming very, 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 very expensive. So if you like green beans, grow green beans. You like tomatoes, grow tomatoes. That's less you got to buy at the store. All right, I'm gonna end this video. I meant to say like, comment, subscribe, and share at the beginning. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Your Weekend Gardener.